Hello everyone! Today, About Cars channel will tell you about another iconic car. We'll try to explain why the BMW E34 became such a cult model and why BMW enthusiasts who don't own one are so eager to acquire it before it's too late. Let's get started. The BMW E34 was officially unveiled in January 1988. This model was the last BMW to feature the classic front-end design with the signature twin headlights. It was also the first 5 Series without the so-called shark nose. In its time, the E34 was one of the most elegant and reliable luxury cars in its class. No expense was spared in its development, only the best and most advanced technology was used. If leather was used in the interior, it was of the highest quality with durable stitching. The fit and finish of the plastic components were impeccable. The car's multi-link suspension, paired with a classic differential, gave the E34 exemplary handling. The braking system was considered the best in its class at the time. Additionally, the car featured an automatic traction control system, a feature not found in many competitors. But the main reason people loved the BMW E34 was, of course, its engines. Some of them underwent rigorous motorsport testing and brought the world many resounding victories. We'll talk more about the best engines a bit later. In the 1980s, all-wheel drive for passenger cars was still in its infancy. This technology immediately attracted attention, largely due to the success of Audi in rally and circuit racing. Mercedes also released a very successful all-wheel drive model, the W124 4MATIC. Not wanting to be left behind, BMW introduced its own all-wheel drive version in 1991, the 525iX. This engineering solution attracted even more fans of the brand. In Europe, there is still a fan club dedicated specifically to this E34 variant. The all-wheel drive 5 was powered by a 192 horsepower engine, paired with either an automatic or manual transmission. Its excellent traction and handling, even on slippery surfaces, were highly appreciated by enthusiasts. The center differential distributed torque with a 36% bias to the front axle and 64% to the rear, but could adapt to changing road conditions. Only 9,366 units were produced, making this variant very rare today. Now let's briefly shift to the former USSR. After the collapse of the Union, the best German cars, previously inaccessible, flooded into post-Soviet countries. The first owners of the BMW E34 were the wild guys of the 90s, who immediately appreciated German quality. The aggressive styling allowed them to dominate the roads compared to domestic cars. Even the least powerful BMWs of that era were very fast. This made it easy to evade police pursuits, quickly turning it into a legend. This confidence is exemplified in Alexei Balabanov's film Dead Man's Bluff, where one of the characters speeds around in a BMW E34. I also recommend watching the chase scene from the movie Ronin. It features a very dynamic pursuit involving this iconic model. The crowning achievement of the E34 line was, of course, the BMW M5 variant. It produced 340 horsepower and accelerated from 0 to 100 km/h in 6.3 seconds. It was a true icon of automotive engineering and the world's fastest sedan at the time, until the Mercedes 500e in the legendary W124 chassis appeared. That sparked an epic rivalry between these two titans. They were very close in performance, and debates over which was superior continue to this day. So, which BMW E34 models were the fastest? For those who found even the M5 lacking, famous tuning houses offered their own solutions. One of the fastest 5s of that era was the Alpina B10 Biturbo, based on the civilian 535i. The famous 3.4-liter M30 engine was heavily modified. New camshafts, valves, pistons, an intercooler, and huge Garrett turbos. All this resulted in 360 horsepower. The top speed exceeded 290 km/h, and it could reach 100 km/h in 5.6 seconds. Only 507 of these cars were built, but what's truly astonishing is the 1,000 horsepower E34 built in modern times by the Scandinavian tuning house MI Performance. This is a true track monster. It's based on the legendary inline-6 M30B35 engine, a 3.4-liter unit famed for its durability. It was fitted with forged pistons, modified camshafts, cylinder headwork, unique intake and exhaust systems, and of course, a massive turbo. Power is around 1,000 horsepower. Everything is built with incredible precision and quality. That kind of power can humble any modern opponent on the track. Why is the M30 engine so well suited for tuning the E34. These engines proved themselves magnificently in motorsport starting as early as the 1960s. BMW's reputation as a driver's car manufacturer owes much to this power plant. It's incredibly reliable, durable, and has huge potential for tuning. Rumor has it there's even a monument to this engine on a street in Bavaria. Today, the BMW E34 is reaching an age where a car transitions from simply being old to becoming a rare and exclusive collectible, provided it's in good condition. Prices for well-preserved examples start around $20,000 and will only increase over time. Something to think about, right? Can the BMW E34 be called a timeless automotive icon? Without a doubt, yes. If you ever come across an E34 in excellent condition, show it respect. You're looking at a true legend. This was About Cars channel. Love your cars. See you next time, everyone.